Hey guys, good morning. It is Saturday, April 4th, and today I am hopefully going to be induced. I know the last time I had updated was my 38-week update, and since then I had a doctor's appointment, which I never updated you guys on, so I'll just quickly do that. When I went to the doctor, it was same old. I got weighed. But I did ask her to check me this time, and I know it doesn't really mean anything, but when she checked me, I was just curious to know if anything was happening. So when she checked me, I was 1 centimeter dilated, and she did say my cervix was soft, and I was 20 to 30% effaced. So things are progressing. My body's definitely trying to do what it's supposed to do, but my due date isn't technically until, I won't be 40 weeks until April 9th, which before I left, they had scheduled me for an induction on that day. Now, I have one specific doctor that has delivered 3 out of 4 of my kids, and I really wanted him to be the one on when I ended up going into labor or being induced. So I had called the office, and after a lot of back and forth, I finally got a call back from this really sweet girl, and she did speak with this specific doctor, and they said that they got me in today for an induction. So as it stands right now, we are all kind of just packed, hanging out, waiting. And it's like the biggest Comcast window ever. So they can call me basically from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And because I'm not technically 40 weeks yet, this is considered like an elective induction, which means that I kind of have the last say, because everybody else is either overdue or there's other reasons. I have the last preference, as my husband just said. So that's where we are right now. Like I said, all of our bags, let me show you that. So this is what we have right now. My husband's bag is still upstairs, but that's baby girl's bag. Hi, Molly. My bag, my toiletry bag, and then I have my pillow and my best friend. And then my pillow, my pillow. I also have this. If you have seen my vlogs before, Felicia Keithley is the first person I saw have this, and I love it so much because it keeps your water cold for like literally 24 hours, and it's 40 ounces, so I'm bringing that with me, and otherwise, we're just sitting here waiting for the call. My parents are on standby, and yeah, that's it. I will update in a little bit. All right, guys, so I'm going to be having a breakfast burrito, on my wonderful dump truck plate. So this is just, I don't even know what kind of wrap it is. It's not like a low-calorie wrap or anything. But we have 2 eggs here. I didn't put any bacon in there because we had maple bacon, and I don't know why, but the smell of it kind of was turning my stomach. So I opted, my husband actually made the eggs in the grease from the bacon, so I still have the flavor, but I don't know, I just didn't want the bacon. And then I have 1 slice of Land O'Lakes American cheese. So I'm having that. Did I say 2 eggs as well? I think so. So yeah, and then I also put 1 slice of Laughing Cow, the light Laughing Cow cheese. So this is super filling, lots of protein, and I think it's a good breakfast for a day you're anticipating having a baby. Hey guys, I wasn't sure if I wanted to even film this, but it's part of this journey, and I figure I will. So I then got a phone call from the hospital, and they had said that I got a call at 11:21, which I accidentally dismissed the call and sent it to voicemail because I was on the phone with my dad. So I called the hospital back, and I was talking to the charge nurse, and she said she wouldn't be able to get me in for the induction like right at that moment. Like, they weren't calling to tell me to come in. But she was calling to tell me that the doctor who I requested to be on during my delivery, the one that has delivered 3 or 4 of my kids, and I just have a super high comfort level with, I was told is not there today. No other explanation. I was told it's another doctor who I think I've seen once. I mean, I know she's a good OB. I mean, she's been working forever too. And that's fine. And I know that I technically don't have any business knowing why he's not working, but I felt like it was kind of justified, and like I should have at least been maybe told why what I had specifically requested wasn't going to work. And I think that she just kind of assumed that I would be like, oh, okay, then I don't want to be induced today. But I'm at the point where like everything's ready. I had people lined up to be home with the kids so that my husband and I could watch them. So that my husband and I could go to the hospital and be together for the birth of our daughter. And nothing is really going to plan. So it's one of those things where I'm kind of like, is the universe telling me that I really shouldn't be having this baby today? It's already it's like 3:30 right now. I still haven't had a phone call from the hospital. Granted, they could call me anywhere up to 10 o'clock tonight, which is ridiculously crazy. But yeah, I'm just not in a great mental space anymore. At this point, I'm actually really frustrated. I don't know. The one thing, I guess the one really positive thing, out of this whole shit show situation, is that one of our really good friends, him and his wife, who've been really diligent about quarantining, they were nice enough to drop everything, and they're going to come over and watch our boys for us. Just so at least my husband can be there for the birth, and then he's going to leave right away. And I mean, as long as I have him there during the labor and delivery, and he sees her come into this world, and he gets to look at her face and put eyes on her, that's really all I care about. Ugh. Trying not to cry. And it's been hard because obviously I'm pregnant and emotional. Let me try and get myself together. Hold on. So I'm so grateful that we did end up finding friends that could come and be with us, be with my kids that we love and trust, and at least there's 2 of them. But it's kind of a tough situation right now. And I don't even know if we're going to get a call. And I feel bad that we had them pack everything. They both have bags ready. And now it's just a matter of if the hospital will call. But yeah, not how I really saw this going. And it's unfortunate because, like, now I probably won't be able to, I don't know. There's just a lot that I feel like the coronavirus just has made this situation so much worse. The birth of a child is literally one of the biggest events of your life. And I know that I've already had 4, but like this is our last child that we're going to bring into this world. And I don't know. The whole situation is just really, it's shit. But anyways, I'm just super thankful that we have friends that were able to be there for us, that we know for a fact have quarantined and are healthy right now. And on top of it, one of them is in a master's program. And she has a presentation due on Monday, and she's literally, I mean, she's coming over and she's not dropping everything. She's still going to bring her work over. But I'm just super grateful that they even were willing to do this. So I don't think they watch my videos, but Mike and Courtney, if you see this, I love you guys so much. And I really, really want to thank you. And yeah, this is already long enough, but that's where we stand right now. Still waiting on a call from the hospital. And I am not in the best headspace. Just real life right now. Oh, and I'm in my car because I can't get a minute of silence to myself. My kids are completely up my butt all day, every day. And I love them so much. But this is just one of those days where I'm just like, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. Starting to lose faith that it's going to be today. just one of those days. I'm definitely at the point where I feel like this wasn't meant to be today. Which sucks, because I have everything ready. But it is what it is. Hey guys, just giving an update. I'm so hormonal and emotional, and I'm just so over being pregnant. But I just wanted to let you guys know I did not get a call today. Hopefully tomorrow. Thanks, babe. But I had pretty much vlogged all day, so I figured I'd at least give you guys some closure. And then I will hopefully just resume this tomorrow. So I called the hospital at like 8:30, maybe a little after. And I was told that I was the only person on the induction list that didn't get called today, which annoyed me a little bit. But at the same time, I was told that it was an elective induction, meaning that I wasn't post-date, like I wasn't 40 weeks plus. So I did kind of get like last come, last serve. On top of it, I don't even know if I've mentioned it at this point, but the doctor that was supposed to deliver me wasn't on call after all that. And I don't know. I mean, I would totally understand if I found out he was sick, or if a family member was sick, or I would be totally understanding, but they don't give you any explanation. And I don't know. I guess it's not technically my business, but at the same time, I think it just would have been a little nicer and a little easier to swallow if they had at least told me. But anyways, I'm so emotional. I just can't even film today. But anyways, the woman said that tomorrow I should hopefully be the day, because I'm the only person on the induction list, and I guess they do inductions on Sunday, which I was originally told they didn't, and I'd be bumped to Monday. So they said I should get a call early in the day, if I don't get a call by noon, to call them. And that's where we are. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm a blubbering mess in this video, but I guess I just kind of wanted to be raw and real. And this is what can happen when you're having a baby. So, I'm gonna probably go upstairs and watch a movie, and I will talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow. Be in a better headspace tomorrow. Don't even know what doctor's on tomorrow. So, hoping it's not one that I don't love very much. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, guys. So I am just going to start off where I left off yesterday. So today's a much better day. Right off the bat, obviously I'm not crying, and I have fresh makeup. I freshly showered.
I forgot my glasses. We got to turn around.
You don't even wear glasses.
Glasses. The sun's coming out.
So yes, I got a call at 6 a.m. From one of the nurses at Labor and Delivery, and she said we should be there for 7:30, which we're going to be late for sure.
It's not 7:30 yet.
But we did have to wait for our childcare, so I mean, there's only so much we can do. So yeah, we are headed in, and I'm just hoping that we have a baby very soon. Obviously, this is our 4th delivery, so I'm hoping that everything goes quickly. And like I said, when I went to my doctor's appointment last, what was it, Tuesday? I was already 1 centimeter dilated and 20 to 30% effaced, so my body's doing something already at least. So I'm hoping that with some Pitocin, we get this going. And yeah.
Pitocin?
Pitocin.
Pitocin, like the hot tub?
No. You're gonna be a dad to a little girl, isn't that weird?
No, I'm gonna be a co-dad to a little girl.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I have a 7-year-old dad to help, a 6-year-old dad to help, and 2 4-year-old dads to help.
Oh, the 4-year-old dads are very helpful.
Oh, they're gonna be great.
Anyways, that's what's going on. Yeah, I will update soon. So obviously with the coronavirus and us going directly into a place where there are confirmed cases of coronavirus, we're just being really cautious. And
not just a place, the worst county in Massachusetts currently.
Yeah. We have masks and we have gloves, so these will definitely be put on going into the hospital, and then once we get to our room, I plan on taking it off and probably wearing them when we leave the hospital.
Probably,
so
definitely.
Well, yeah, definitely. But I just wanted to show you guys, we are trying to take precautions. I just dropped that. Oh my God. Trying to take precautions so that we are as safe as possible. All right, guys, just a quick update. So I am officially here. I am admitted. I'm in my gown and my matching pillowcase. They did just have to, you actually can't see them.
Patient data.
I'm trying not to, but they blew my IV here and here, so now I have it here. So yes, I am all hooked up to the monitor. I actually can't see really. They said baby looks good. I haven't had any contractions yet, but they are about to, I guess the doctor that's on is going to be checking me just to see what's going on, if my cervix is soft and ripened. If that's the case, then they're probably going to go right to Pitocin. If not, I'm assuming they're going to insert like a Cervidil or some type of agent to really soften the cervix and get everything going. Then they'll do PIT. So that is the plan. I will update later. And here's a little room tour. So I have a chair. My handsome hubby. Unfortunately, he has to stay masked and gloved the whole time.
It's 8:30. 10:30.
The only people, or the only person that can have their mask and their gloves off is me.
Are you just focused on me?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing a tour of the room.
Can't tell, but I'm smiling.
There's Dad in his bed. That is my bathroom. There is just, I think you can sleep in that chair as well. Baby warmer, where a little girl will be when she's born. And just staff stuff over here. So that's the room tour. Hey guys, just doing another update. It is 9:24. So the doctor came in and checked me. She said she could stretch to a 2. So I'm 2 centimeters dilated, 50% effaced. My cervix isn't like super soft, so they actually ended up just giving me, I believe it was 25 micrograms of misoprostol, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it was literally like a quarter of a pill that I just put under my tongue. It felt like I was eating chalk. But as you can tell, I mean, I've definitely like licked my finger after I've used chalk, so I know what it tastes like.
Like just taking a bite out of crime.
No, I haven't taken a bite of chalk. But anyways, that's where we are right now. So they do want to soften my cervix a little bit before they give me Pitocin. And I guess she's also at -2 station, so she's still pretty high up there. So yeah, that is it right now. 9:25. We got here just about 7:40.
4 hours we gotta wait now, so like this isn't happening until 8 noon?
Yeah. And that's not even with Pitocin, so we'll see. But yeah, that is it. I will update later. All right, guys, so it is 10:45, and I am actually just having some breakfast. So I'm having a little omelet, and they actually have me on, like, an automatic, or not an automatic, but a portable monitor so that I can actually go to the bathroom for a little while. But anyways, that's just my update. I'm just having a little bit of food, and then they're gonna check me, and that's it. Hey guys, so it is 12:08, and I'm just, I can't really see what I'm doing, but there's a ball. There's a ball under there. Just don't want to expose my butt. But yeah, I have just been bouncing for, sorry, I'm trying not to bounce so I don't make anybody dizzy, but I've been on the ball for probably about 20 minutes or so. They just wanted to allow me to get out of bed for a little bit while I still could. I actually kind of have to go to the bathroom and pee if, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, just wanted to update that I'm out of the bed and I'm just bouncing on the ball. I have the peanut ball behind me, and then they also gave me like a little, kind of like a step stool, and I might do some lunges on it and just like really kind of get my hips into it, just to help move things along. But so far with the misoprostol, my body's responding pretty well to it. They said that they're gonna reevaluate me around 12:20 just to see if I need another dose to ripen my cervix more, or if we're just gonna go right to Pitocin. But I have been contracting a little bit, but nothing's painful. I don't really think anything too much is happening from it. But I definitely, this is the first time that I've ever had any type of like discharge other than white. So I had like brown, a little bit of brown discharge at this point. So things are definitely happening, things moving along. And yeah, update soon. Hey guys, it is just about 2:30 and I just started my Pitocin. So I don't even know what I'm showing you. But right now I have some lactated ringers, just some fluids, and Pitocin going. So far, my nurse said that I am contracting regularly, but my contractions, she used the word sharp. They're not like super strong right now. So yeah, that's where we are right now. She did say every 30 minutes she could go up like a level. I don't even know what I'm on right now. I can't see. So yeah, that's what the plan is. We're just trying to, I guess, strengthen the contractions. And she said sometimes, depending if, especially since I have been getting consistent contractions the whole time, we just don't want to make them like come on too quickly because then it tires your uterus out. But obviously we need them a little stronger so that they can do what they're supposed to do and make me dilated. So I still haven't been checked since I've been here. As far as I know, still at a 2 centimeter, 50% effaced. She was -2 station, so she was super high up in my pelvis still. But I found out that with if you've had multiple children, I guess your pelvic muscles aren't as strong, and it's more common that the baby is higher up for longer. Whereas like a first-time mom has really strong pelvic muscles, and your baby's head will like push down faster, I guess. So that's where we are. Just started pit, and as far as I know, baby girl's doing well. Her heart rate's been ranging from like 130 to 170. And yeah, that's it. All right, guys, so it's 3:24, and the doctor came in and checked me again. I was 3 centimeters dilated, 75% effaced. Baby's still pretty high up. She was -2. But they broke my water because my contractions have been nice and consistent, but they're just not super strong, so they're not like really dilating me. So yeah, like I just said, they did break my water, and she increased my Pitocin to 2. I think is it units per hour? I forget how they measure it. But yeah, Pitocin's at 2. Water's broken, probably around 322-ish. And now we wait. It is currently just about 6 o'clock. It's 6:01. So my contractions were, pain scale, I would say I was starting to reach like a 5. So I decided to just go ahead and get my epidural now. So I got that actually like just about 5:06, as we were just discussing. Everything seems to have taken really well. My legs feel super heavy. Right now I'm actually laying in the bed. The blood pressures tend to drop when you get your epidural, so I got a bolus of fluid before that, and bolus just means like a large amount at once. It's a bolus.
Why do they use bolus instead?
I don't know.
Like a milliliter or a colon.
So I'm just sitting here with the peanut ball between my legs, and the last time I was checked was a long time ago. I don't even remember, but I was 3 centimeters then, and that was before they broke my water and everything. So hopefully there's been some good progress. I'm sad because my nurse goes off in an hour, and I don't know. She said she might be optimistic that I have this baby within the hour, but fingers crossed. But anyways, that is my update. Oh, they also, after I got my epidural, she straight cathed me just to empty my bladder. But other than that, that's the update. Feeling good. My blood pressure was on the lower side for a little bit, but she's been giving me some fluids, and I think everything's kind of returning to normal. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and I'll update later. Hey guys, so it's 7:30, just about 7:28 actually, and I am fully dilated. I've been having like intense pressure to the point where I had my husband make sure I wasn't pooping. But they just did change of shift, and my new nurse just checked me, and I am fully dilated. So she emptied my bladder, and otherwise we're gonna have a baby very soon. Hey guys, it is just about 10:20. So little lady is here. I don't even remember where I left off. I'm currently on the mother-infant unit. As you can tell, I have a different gown on because little lady peed all over me. But she is doing amazingly. She was born at 7:42 p.m. She weighs 6 pounds, 15 ounces. I'm still waiting to find out how long she was, but she doesn't feel long to me. I think she's kind of a little peanut. So 6 pounds, 15 ounces. Don't know the length. She went to the nursery for her newborn assessment, and I am going to try and get a little bit of sleep. My husband ended up leaving around 8 because we wanted to let our friends who are watching the other 4 boys at home go home. My husband said when he got home, they were just like, all the kids were asleep. The house was as clean as we left it. And I cannot be, oh my God, I'm so thankful. But anyways, that's it right now. Like I said, she has already been on the breast, and she's a little piglet. She literally breastfed on my right for, this is my left, can't even, I'm so tired, for a little bit, I would say like 20 minutes, and then she was on this side for probably like 45 minutes. But I think towards the end, she was just kind of using me as a pacifier and just snuggling. In terms of I guess I had a little bit of a tear, and right now they are just kind of monitoring because I have some swelling of my right labia, and I guess they said that that can be indicative of like a hematoma, and you just don't want to lose too much blood if that is the case. So right now I have been up, I've urinated. They want me to urinate one more time and measure how much I get out, and otherwise they're just checking me. They're kind of like massaging my uterus just to make sure that it is starting to involute or go back down. And yeah, otherwise I'm doing well. Baby girl's doing well. I'm gonna get a couple of hours sleep and I will feed her. And oh, I didn't say, I think I had a like very slight tear. I guess I have a couple of stitches, but nothing crazy. So yeah, that's it. I will update you guys and show you her and give you her name very shortly.